Yo, I am currently on day 320 of NoFap. I'm feeling pretty great. I'm feeling really grounded, and it's great to be back on video. What's up, guys? How's it going? All right. So one of the most popular comments I got on my last video about NoFap, as well as something I've been messaged and emailed, is people asking me, Luke, have you been having sex on NoFap? So here I am to answer that question. No, I haven't. I have been celibate these last, during this NoFap streak, and a little bit before that. But I've been, the last 320 days on NoFap, I have been celibate. And the reason being is, to be honest, I'm waiting for the right girl. I'm waiting for it to feel right. Yeah, I think I've kind of transformed into kind of a romantic guy. Like, that's just what feels right for me. And yeah, NoFap is hard. Celibacy is hard. Sometimes I feel pretty lonely, and sometimes I feel really sexually frustrated. But it just feels right. And there's something beautiful about waiting to have sex with a girl for the right reasons. And that's just where I currently am at in life right now. So, in the past I have romped a fair amount. I've had some, casual sex, and as you guys know, I've really pushed myself a lot with like approaching girls and stuff like that, especially like 4 or 5 years ago. I went pretty hard, but looking back, it was almost all empty. I was approaching girls and, interacting with girls coming from a place of insecurity. I was trying to prove myself. I was trying to get validation from girls. I was trying to be cool, and it's just kind of sad, and that's not me anymore. And just in our society, in our culture, with our media, the media, movies, music, peer pressure, pickup artists, there's just these huge expectations that are put on young guys that if they're not having sex, that they're like not enough as a man. That like if you're a young guy, you should be having sex. There's so much pressure on guys that it's like the cool thing to be having sex. And because of this, so many guys, including my past self, had sex for the wrong reasons, and we were connecting with girls for the wrong reasons. And it's just kind of sad. And where I'm at in life now is I'm just waiting for the right girl. I feel like there's just something kind of beautiful about that, and it just feels right and it feels healthy. And about 10 months ago, I was in a pretty big depression, so I'm still kind of getting out of that depression. I think it's important to get your life together a decent amount before really putting yourself out there with girls. So I'm also currently temporarily living with my parents, so my environment is not the most conducive to connecting with women at the moment. But to be honest, there's just something really healthy about temporary periods of celibacy. And it's just something I wanted to talk about in this video. Give that message. You really start to learn to become happy on your own, rather than needing sexual validation or needing a girl to make you happy or needing sex. You learn to enjoy the little things in life, enjoying personal development, I was just meditating in the park. You learn to find yourself in yourself, rather than finding yourself in a relationship, in a sexual experience, or in sexual validation. And yeah, that's kind of my message in this video, is if you're currently in a dry spell, there are little gifts in the experience, and to not resist the dry spell, but to embrace it. And it's honestly kind of amazing for your character growth what periods of celibacy could do for you. So now, no judgment at all. If you're currently in a place where you're really putting yourself out there and want to explore your sexuality, cool. And on the other hand of the spectrum, if you are currently celibate and you have like a pride about celibacy, and you're like, I'm waiting for the perfect girl, but in reality you're not facing your insecurities with like girls, that might be something to think about. I think I'm becoming a more responsible message giver. I'm also trying to hit those extremes and kind of give the whole perspective on this. It's all about finding what's true for you, and I think everyone knows deep down what their heart wants. And right now what my heart wants is to kind of work on developing myself, and wait till I find the right girl. That's just where I'm at in life right now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd appreciate a thumbs up and like. I'd appreciate your comments below. Make sure to check out my other videos. Put links in the description, outro card. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. We're almost at 50K subs, pretty cool. Follow me on social media, and have a lovely day. All right, peace.